Women on Death Row. The Untold Stories of America's Condemned. June 6, 1996. A Texas kitchen turns slaughterhouse. Two boys lie slashed, their mother's neck weeping blood. Darlie Routier pins it on a phantom. The state pins it on her. She's not the only one. February 22, 2025. 51 women face death row across America. Mothers who torched their own. A cop who gunned her beat. A teen who carved her prey. Alabama's got 3 burning with guilt. California's hoarding over a dozen behind locked gates. Texas waits to pull the switch. Idaho's ash still smokes. 20 of them step up now. Raw stories, jagged edges, locked in a system that won't let go. This is part 1. Their truth hits hard, and it's coming fast. Darlie Routier, Texas, age 55. June 1996. Roll it. A Texas night unravels fast. Darlie Routier jerks awake. Her sons Damon, 5, and Devon, 6, sprawl lifeless, throats and chests pierced. Blood drips from her own neck. She dials 911, voice cracking. Some guy ran off. Cops dig deeper. Her prints on the knife. No outside trails. A bouncy video from days prior showing her smile. Jury calls it murder in 97. 29 years on Texas's row. She's 55. Still shouting she's clean. Alabama's got a mother who torched her own. Christy Michelle Scott, Alabama, age 46. August 2008. Russellville. A house blazes in the dead of night. Christy Scott staggers out. Her boy Mason, 6, doesn't. Fire swallowed him whole. She'd hiked his insurance to $100,000, typed fire deaths online, hauled gas home hours before. Jury brands it murder in 09. Judge picks death over life. 15 years in Tutwiler, she's 46. Appeals still smolder. Down in Dothan, a toddler's end came harder. Patricia Blackman, Alabama, age 55. May 1999. Dothan. Patricia Blackman's voice shakes on 911. Her adopted girl Dominique, 28 months, won't wake. Skulls crushed, ribs jagged, a shoe's tread stamped across her tiny chest. No story fits, just raw force. Guilty in 2002. Death by 10-2. 22 years locked away. She's 55. Time drags. No end near. Another Alabama hand rattled a life away. Tiara Capri Goebel, Alabama, age 44. January 2004. Dothan. Tiara Goebel's trailer hums quiet till paramedics rush in. Her son Cody, 4 months, lies still, head pulped, shaken till his brain gave out. She's the only one there. No one else takes the fall. Guilty, 05. Death voted 10-2. 20 years in Tutwiler, 44 now. Appeals cling on. Heather Leavell Keaton, Alabama, age 36. March 2010. Mobile. A cramped apartment buzzes with tension. Heather Leavell Keaton's world snaps. Her boyfriend John DeBlaze's kids, Chase, 3, and Natalie, 4, turn up missing. Months later, their small bones surface in woods. One in Alabama, one in Mississippi. Antifreeze laced their blood, necks wrung tight. She blames John. He blames her. Jury picks her in 15. Capital murder for Chase. First woman on Mobile's row. 10 years at 36. Tutwiler's walls hold her fast. Appeals burn low. Arizona's desert hid a vigilante's wrath. Shauna Ford, Arizona, age 52. May 2009. Arivatsa. A home sits dark on the border. Shauna Ford, Minuteman chief, kicks the door. Raul Flores and his daughter Brazania, 9, slump with bullet holes. Gina crawls away alive. Cash and drugs drove her. Murder's what stuck. Guilty, 11. 2 counts seal it. 14 years in Perryville, 52. Her weight rolls on. Phoenix locked a killer in a box. Samantha Lucille Rebecca Allen, Arizona, age 39. July 11. Phoenix. Heat hangs thick. Samantha Allen catches her cousin Amy Deal, 10, sneaking a popsicle. Her fix? Shove her in a plastic crate. Latch it shut overnight. Morning dawns. Amy's stiff. Air gone. Years of welts spill out. Guilty, 17. Deathlands. 13 years in Perryville, 39. Her turn's pending. Arizona's poison brewed another fate. Wendy Andriano, Arizona, age 54. November 2000, Phoenix. A bedroom stays dim. Wendy Andriano's husband Joe, frail with cancer, gasps. Sodium azide in his drink. Slow poison she fed him. It drags. She grabs a bar stool, smashes his skull till he's out. Guilty, 2004. First degree locks her. 24 years in Perryville, 54 rows her home. Louisiana's own wore a badge till blood flowed. Antoinette Frank, Louisiana, age 53. March 1995, New Orleans. A restaurant buzzes late. Antoinette Frank, cop on the clock, strides in with her lover. 3 drop fast. 2 staff, 1 officer, shots to their skulls, cash scooped up. She's free till sunrise. Guilty, 98. First degree stacks. 30 years on Louisiana's row. 53. Pause, keeps her breathing. Tennessee's teen carved a bloody keepsake. Krista Pike, Tennessee, age 49. January 1995. Knoxville. A park turns cold. Krista Pike, 18, drags Colleen Slemmer, 19. Out. Jealousy's her spark. She pounds her with pavement chunks, gouges her chest, pockets a skull piece for kicks. Cops nab her trophy. Guilty, 96. Youngest on the row. 29 years at 49. Tennessee holds tight. California's nurse stitched a lethal plan. Michelle Lynn Michaud, California, age 50. December 1997. Pleasanton. A van prowls empty streets. Michelle Michaud and her partner grab Vanessa Sampson, 22. Bound tight, battered raw, throat cut in that cage. They toss her in Tahoe snow. Tracks lead back. Guilty, 2002. Murder, kidnapping pile up. 22 years in Chowchilla, 50. State's freeze stalls her. Another nurse chased a payout in red. Maureen McDermott, California, age 70. Van Nuys, 85. A home sits hushed. Maureen McDermott, ex-nurse, taps Jimmy Luna. Her housemate Stephen Eldridge bleeds out. 44 stab wounds for insurance dough. Luna flips. She's caught in 90. 34 years on, 70. Chowchilla's oldest lingers, death on hold. A mother's blade wrote a family's end. Manling Song Williams, California, age 43. August 2007. Roland Heights. Night cloaks a house. Manling Williams presses pillows over her sons Devin, 7, and Ian, 3, steals their air, then swings a samurai sword at her husband Neil, 90 gashes deep. Nabbed days later. Guilty, 10. 3 counts lock her. 14 years at 43. California's grip stays firm. A tribal voice, fired on her own. Sherry Lachey Rhodes, California, age 55. February 14. Alturas. A tribal office hums. Sherry Rhodes, ex-chair, bursts in. Eviction talk lights her fuse. 4 crumple. Brother Rurik, niece Angel, nephew Glenn, admin Sheila. Bullets fly. Then a knife slashes more. Guilty, 17. 8 years at 55. Chowchilla's walls stand tall. A partner's trunk hit her fire. Valerie D. Martin, California, age 61. Lancaster, 2003. Valerie Martin's day brews tense. Her boyfriend William Whiteside, 61, crosses her. Teens and an ex-con join her ambush. They beat him, lock him in his car trunk, tortured alive. Guilty, 10. Murder sticks. 15 years in Chowchilla, 61 rows her cage. A teen's need bled a home dry. Maria Del Rosio Alfaro, California, age 52. June 1990. Anaheim. A knock echoes. Maria Alfaro, 18. Cons Autumn Wallace. 9- knew her through kin into letting her in. Knife flashes. Autumn takes 50 stabs. Goods snatched for a $240 drug run. Guilty, 1992. First woman on Orange County's row. 32 years at 52. Still there. A road trip sparked a psychic's doom. Tanya Jaime Nelson, North Carolina, age 61. April 2005, Westminster, California. Tanya Nelson motors from Roanoke Rapids. Psychic Jade Smith, 52, and daughter Anita Vo, 23, open their door. Past client, gone rogue. She stabs them cold over affair words, paints their faces white to blur the deed. Guilty, 2007, 2 counts, land death. 15 years in Chowchilla, 61, rogue rips her. A lover's spree soaked 4 lives. Cynthia Lynn Kaufman, California, age 63. October 1986, Costa Mesa. A spree kicks off. Cynthia Kaufman and James Marlowe grab Sandra Neer, 32, kidnap, strangle, dump her. 3 more fall. Pamela Simmons, Karina Noah, Linnell Murray. Across states, same brutal play. Caught 86, guilty, 90. First woman on CA's row since 77. 35 years at 63. Chowchilla waits. Texas nursed a killer's cover. Kimberly Cargill, Texas, age 58. June 2010. Tyler, Kimberly Cargill's house hums calm. Cherry Walker, 39. Babysitter with a fragile mind, steps in, then vanishes. Cargill lured her, smothered her to dodge a custody fight, burned her body roadside. Guilty, 12. Capital murder holds. 14 years in Huntsville, 58, Texas looms. Idaho's ash buried a family's trust. Robin Rowe, Idaho, age 67. February 1992, Boise. A duplex flares at dawn. Robin Rowe's out. Her husband Randy, 34. Kids Joshua, 10. And Tabitha, 8, roast inside. Alarms dead. Gas spread thick. Policies ballooned before. A son's 80 fire death whispers 2. Guilty. 93. 3-count stick. 32 years at 67. Idaho's primed when courts say go. 20 women. Mothers who lit their families ablaze. A cop who gunned down her own. A teen who hacked a rival to pieces. Darlie Routier's still swearing she's framed. Antoinette Frank's counting years behind bars. Krista Pike's gripping her skull-shard memory. 51 total set on America's death rows in 2025. Most struck close. Kids and kin. Acts that hit harder when a woman's hand pulls the thread. Alabama's 4 burn with guilt. Scott, Blackman, Goebel, Pope. California's locked 13 in limbo. From McDermott's old blood to Williams's fresh steel. Texas holds Routier and Cargill, their fights clawing at time. Idaho's row smolders in wait. Years pile high, some past 35, others just a decade in. Executions crawl. 5 men fell this year, but these women? Their gates stay shut, appeals stacking like bricks. Does it square the scales, or just weigh them down? What's the line when a woman faces the row? Their stories don't blink. 20 names scratched into 2025's death row. Darlie Routier's Texas blood. Christy Scott's Alabama flames. Antoinette Frank's badge gone rogue. Robin Rowe's Idaho ash. 51 women total, and these 20 mark the first cut. Mothers, killers. Waiting out decades from California's locked cells to Tennessee's tight grip. No needles have dropped yet this year. Not for them. Their stories hang heavy. Some fight, some fade. All face a system that's slow to swing. Part 1's in the books. 31 more lurk out there. Heather Pope's Poison Brew kicks off Part 2 next. What's your read? Does the row fit the crime or miss the mark? Lay it out below. We're watching. Smash subscribe. Hit that bell. True crime's got legs. And we're not stepping off yet.